What is up guys, Bulbarips here, back at it again with another video. In this one, we're going to be opening up a Night Wanderer booster box. So, this set features Petulant and the Loyal Three, Okidogi, Pheasantipity, and Monkey Dory. So these guys are basically the arch nemesis of Ogerpon. So yeah, this is my first Japanese opening on the channel, as well as my first booster box opening. So I am very, very excited. This is officially our biggest opening to date. So we have a Japanese box. Inside a Japanese box, you get 30 packs with 5 cards each. So some reasons as to why I bought this before I open it up. I am actually not planning on buying any Shrouded Fable packs or products because it's a special set. So Shrouded Fable, if you don't know, is the English version of this set, Night Wanderer, releasing in August. So I don't plan on buying any Shrouded Fable stuff because I'm not a fan of how they go about with the release of special sets in English. Because I don't know, I don't want to spend extra money on buying the products that the packs will be coming in, since special sets in English you don't get individual packs or booster boxes. So yeah, I don't think it's really worth it. I mean, Japanese boxes are very cheap lately. That's another reason why I bought this. And you know, the price of what I paid for this would be the same as buying an ETB in English, which only has 9 packs. So this one is literally a whole box and it has 30 packs. So I think it made sense for me to just get the Japanese version. So I think in the future, for regular sets, I'll open them in English. And then in the case of special sets, I'll open them in Japanese, just like this one. Plus, I've always wanted to open a Japanese box, and Japanese cards tend to have higher quality than English cards. So it's not like a unpopular opinion. It's actually, you know, facts. Japanese cards are just made different in all honesty. So yeah, let's open this up. All right. So like I mentioned, this is my first Japanese booster box. So I'm very, very excited with what we can get. So 30 packs of Night Wanderer, the latest Japanese set. Let's see if we can get this. Yeah, I don't want to break it. Would you guys believe it if I told you guys that I've never opened a booster box ever? So this is literally my first ever booster box. Like not just like my first Japanese box, but it's my first ever box, period. So I'm very, very excited right now. So here's the pack art. It's the same as the box. So like I mentioned, you get 5 cards per pack. Funnily enough, guys, I know a lot of people say that English packs are easier to open than Japanese packs, but for me, it's the opposite. I actually find it easier to open Japanese packs than English packs. So yeah. All right. So in Japanese, you can actually get nothing in a pack like we did just now. So that's literally just commons and uncommons in one pack. See, look at that. I open Japanese packs a lot faster than English packs. You guys have seen my previous English openings. So since we have a box, the hit ratios to expect would be, as we get our first holo, a Zoroark holo, the hit ratios to expect would be 1 A-Spec, and then 4 regular EXs, followed by 3 ARs, and then 1 big hit, which is the main hit of the box, which is usually a full art, an SAR, or a gold card. So yeah, sometimes there are cases where you can get more than 1 big hit. So you can actually get 2, as we have a Hypno, Inkay, Duskull, Persian. All right, so there's our A-Spec. So this is the one A spec that we're going to be getting it from the box. So this is actually the new Stadium A spec, if I believe that's the case. I'm not sure. I didn't really look up the translations yet, so I have no idea what some of these cards are called since they're in Japanese, so I can't really read Japanese. But this is our first hit. So this is our one and only A-Spec hit of the box. Alright. So it's very weird opening up a box. I'm not used to opening up so many packs in one go. But yeah, guys, you should take advantage of how cheap Japanese boxes are. These are like really, really cheap. I mean, not super cheap, but a lot cheaper than you think. And these are whole boxes, so, you know, it's like basically opening an English booster box. That's a nice Crobat. It's a good thing I actually know most of the names of the Pokemon, so even though these are in Japanese, I can easily pronounce or say the names. But when it comes to like the trainers or the item cards, yeah, I have no idea what most of them are. Okay, we have a Decidueye, Fracture, Dusclops, Varoom, First EX. So we have a Munkidori EX. This guy's actually my least favorite out of the the loyal three, but yeah, he has a funny name. I'll give him that, Munkidori. So see, guys, the quality of Japanese cards is way better than English cards. Not even exaggerating that. Look at that. It just shines a lot more than English cards. I've seen English EX cards that are faded, like so faded. It's crazy. So the quality control is definitely, you know, not as good in English compared to Japanese. And I'm actually having so much fun opening this right now. So I don't know, maybe I expect more Japanese openings in the future. Maybe I can do a opening of a Japanese regular set. Why not, right? Slitherwing, Sneasel, Absol, Hufant. Ooh, nice. Haxorus Hollow. So I did say that I'm not going to get any Shrouded Fable packs, but if you guys know, I do have a quest to complete a National Pokédex Finder only using cards from the current Scarlet and Violet era. So I will still be buying the singles that I need from Shrouded Fable because my binder is filled with English cards. I mean, I can just get the cards from here and put them in the binder, but unfortunately they're in Japanese, so my OCD is gonna drive me nuts if I put these cards instead of English ones. But at least I don't have to spend on packs anymore for Shrouded Fable since I'm already opening a box of Night Wanderer. So I get to save a lot of money because special set English special sets are very expensive. Honestly, I would even go to say overpriced. It's not really worth it. I'd rather just open the Japanese version. Like I said earlier, the price of an ETB is more than the price that I paid for this box. So if I bought a Shrouded Fable ETB, I would only get 9 packs and pay more as opposed to this, where I get 30 packs and guaranteed hit ratios. So next we have a Petron EX. It would be pretty cool if you get all 4 of them, actually. That's possible. There's also like an AR of the Dusknoir line that you can actually get all 3 of them in one box since you get 3 ARs in a box, in a Japanese box. Petron EX. Another good thing of opening Japanese is you get a nice little preview of the cards that are coming out in English since Japanese always gets first dibs since, you know, Pokemon is based on Japan. So every English card you see, they all came out as Japanese cards first. Okay, we have a Genesect, Beware, Zubat, Krogunk, Sylveon. That's a pretty cool, that's a very edgy looking Sylveon. Yeah, so unfortunately, as much as I want to keep the cards that I need for my binder, these are in Japanese. So I don't know, like I already have them in English. Like if I add a few Japanese, it's really gonna mess with my head. So I'm just gonna buy them as singles when Shrouded Fable comes out. So yeah, but these are really cool. The quality of Japanese cards is really something else, guys. So if you're looking for a sign to open up a Japanese box or even just Japanese packs, this is your sign. The quality is really good. I'm not like trying to, really like bash English Pokemon card quality, but the quality control of English cards is really, it could be better, honestly. It's improved over the years, but yeah. I'm not saying Japanese cards are perfect. Oh, we have a Cassiopeia, aka Penny. There's a SAR for her in this set. It's actually the most expensive card. But yeah, I'm not trying to, take a dig on English quality. It's still technically the most popular version of the card game since English is the universal language. I mean, I can't really read any of these right now because I can't speak Japanese. So I wish I did though. I low-key kind of want to take some lessons on Japanese. We have a Galvantula, Seadra, Inkay, Furfrou. Yes, all right. This is one of the ones I wanted to pull. We have a Dusclops AR. So in Japanese, they call them AR, as opposed to English where they call them IRs. So hopefully we get Duskull and Dusknoir. That would be so cool if we pull all three of them. Let's see if we can. All right, I think we're almost done with the first half of the box. Man, I'm so happy to be opening a booster box. It's always been my dream to open up a box on camera. Because when I was a kid, I would watch a lot of YouTube videos of people opening cards. Primetime Pokemon is like one of my OGs that I used to watch. I'm glad he's still going on today, honestly. A lot of the old guys that I used to watch before, they are inactive now. One guy I used to watch a lot for Japanese openings was Wake Run Collapse. I don't know if you guys know him. He's retired now, so he doesn't make videos anymore, but I loved his Japanese openings. He actually was the reason why I fell in love with the Japanese Pokemon cards, because before I would only be English. But yeah, I gained more appreciation for Japanese cards when I watched his videos. Oh man, okay, so this is the main hit of the box. Unfortunately, it's only a regular full art, and it's a trainer, not even a Pokemon. But this is Colress from Black and White, if you remember him. It's still a nice hit though, but of course we prefer Pokemon. So unless we get a double hit box, this is the main hit of the box. So Japanese ratios, like I said, are very strict. Right now, we only need to pull 2 more ARs and 2 more EXs and we're done. But of course, if we're lucky, we could still get 1 extra full art maybe, or maybe an SAR or a gold card. It's possible, but highly unlikely. It's okay though, Colress is pretty cool. I wanted either the Cassiopeia or the Janine, but unfortunately we're gonna have to settle for Colress, Slitherwing, Meow, Duskull, Golbat, and a Copperajah Hollow. I almost blanked on the name there. I mean, even though I know a lot of the names of the Pokemon, seeing them in Japanese, it really takes you out because you're like, oh, what is this? I don't understand this. So yeah, I am making a mess on the floor right now. If you guys could see how my floor looks, it's full of open packs. We have the regular Chorus, Persian, Drowsy, Fracture, Cresselia Hollow. There's a really nice AR for Cresselia in this set. Wouldn't mind pulling that. All right. Oops. Feel like we have a hit here. Kyurem, Toxicroak, Inkay, Seadra. Yes! Okay, we have a Duskull IR. AR, I should say. Alright, all we need now is the Dusknoir, and honestly, even though we pulled the Colress Full Art as our main hit, I will be very happy if we get the Dusknoir. Oh man. And if we get the other two,